Okay. So various projects we are implemented. Example, this is one project. This is input data. Data looks like this. We did this project for BBC TV channel. This is the data. Can you believe what is this data? It is a editor's texture data. So we should apply deep learning techniques. We should predict what is going to be uh, broadcasting in coming 24 hours. So almost all thousands of files are available. Those are all the dataset files. Okay, you're going to do such kind of projects. So end of the day, you have to work on this project. But how? If you want to start this project, where to start this project? How can you do the projects? How to start from? Where to start and where to end? I will give the complete briefing. This is your course curriculum and day by day. First, today, tomorrow, I'm going to give a demonstration about the data science, what people are thinking and what industries are looking exactly. I will show to you. Okay, just a moment. Our course title, Advanced Advanced Data Science with Machine Learning and Artificial Intelligence. Everybody is looking for artificial intelligence. Everybody is saying about artificial intelligence. It started in 1959, not now. Where human cannot do, machines can do, that is artificial. Okay, na? If you have the normal hand, it's a human hand. If you are using plastic transplantation hand, it's artificial hand. Am I right? So that is the story. So why companies are using artificial intelligence? Why this name is familiarly now present days? I give a small demonstration. Just follow the demonstration. Data scientist 2021. What you need to perform to gain the subject? What is the requirement? What is the story behind of this? It's a blank. Before 1959, no softwares, no computers, no such things. Only human intelligence. That's called human intelligence. If you want to calculate 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. The same 2 plus 2, 2 do I is equal to 1 plus 2 means it's accumulating. You are using mission. So later on we started mission. Why we are saying it's 1959? 1959, the first time it's a calculator, scientific calculator created in 1959. At the same time, in India, ISI established one computer. That size is 20 by 10 by 12 size is the computer size. Hard disk size is 4 kilos. So later on, whatever you are doing, you are not using calculator. Just we are using mission. So that is artificial. Now the artificial started in 1959. Okay, now. So present we are saying it's artificial intelligence. Just to Google it, you can see the complete trend. 1959, artificial intelligence. 1970, machine learning. 2020, deep learning. Got it? The word is a very old word, but people are using it right now. So, Just one more request came. How to give admission. Yes. So human intelligence after 1959, because you're not depending on yourself. You're not doing your works. You're depending on some other one. So why 2020 artificial intelligence? Everything you're going through mobile only. Without mobile, you can't survive. So indirectly artificial, no? You're talking. Person to person talking is different. Mobile talking is different. Person to person talking is human intelligence. Through mobile talking is artificial intelligence. So what Siri is saying, what Alexa is saying, what Google Talk is saying, Google Talk, Siri, Alexa, all are artificial. No? Whatever you're asking, it's replying to you. So that's called artificial intelligence. But this artificial intelligence, human is required to give some guidance. So then machine learning started 1999 because artificial is a mission. The machine is starting learning from human. Who is the human? Maybe computer science, maybe mechanical engineer, all engineering streams, all management people. Okay, your machine is starting learning from you 1970 onwards. Venkatesh, you are the senior employee here. If you see the universal growth, 1990s, many companies are started recruiting IT people, IT developers, software. We are saying it's a software developer. There is a big crazy for the software developer. Okay, now why they are developing some applications? They are giving some instructions to the system. That is a machine learning. Okay, but this machine is having different kind of learnings. So that is supervised learning and unsupervised learning and semi-supervised learning and reinforcement learning. Okay, 2020 one more learning also started. Sorry, 2006 one more learning also started. That is a deep learning. If you see, all are learnings only. Who is learning? Machine is learning. Okay, now the machine is learning. The entire process we are implementing through Python, R, SAS, SPSS, Weka. So how many people are aware of the remaining tool except Python and R? Why people are crazy about the Python and R? I will let you know about the future. Coming days, I will explain why this is a very high demand. But in 2021, SAS, SPSS, and other commercial tools high demand because cyber security problem. Right? There is a big cyber security problem. Python is an open source. R is an open source. Java is an open source. In open source tools, if anything has happened, no need to, you can't ask anyone. Right. So example, ICICI Bank is there. They can go for implement Python? No. If any database is hacked by someone, who is going to responsible? Then they can go for Microsoft. Microsoft Azure tool is there. IBM, SPSS is there. SAS, SAS is there. Oracle, Oracle BI, Spotfire, Pentaho, thousands, hundreds of commercial softwares are available. But why people are still thinking about Python and R? Because it's a quick and robust and easy compared to all the tools. So don't learn the Python. Python is a mandatory. Python is just like a food and water type. How it is required for body, Python also required for industry. But Python is not entire the decision maker. Through the Python, we are implementing all those techniques. Am I right? So for that, you need to spare minimum 3 months time. Okay, minimum 3 months is required. So this is the brief story about the human intelligence to data scientist, so to deep learning, artificial intelligence, machine learning, all the learnings and deep learnings by implementing whom? Data scientist. So everything is implementing by data scientist. Artificial intelligence is one piece of this one. Machine learning is one piece. Business analytics is one piece. And visualization is one piece. Four to five pieces are there. If you combine all together, it is a data scientist. I'm not saying there is a big evidence. So PGP, I collected all over worldwide syllabus of the data science, all over worldwide data syllabus. Okay, so I'm going to take one person to air. Venkatesh.
Yeah, yeah.
Venkatesh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Why I'm taking Venkatesh this year when I'm
Hello?
starting? Yeah, Venkatesh. Yes, I can able to hear you.
Hmm.
Okay, Venkatesh, why I'm taking to the air? This
Okay, okay. Go
I'm
ahead,
starting a
please.
new batch. First, I called to Mr. Venkatesh only. Venkatesh garu gurtunda?
Okay.
Okay, I made a first call to you. Yes,
Right.
I made a first call.
Call is
The first call, he's very positively he reacted.
okay.
So that is the reason for taking first person to the air. Now, what industries are looking exactly?
Okay.
What exactly industries are looking? This is Naukri.com. In general, data science, R and
Hello.
hello, Python.
Sorry, I think there is some browser issue.
Oh, for you it's a browser issue. Okay, anyway, I'm going to.
I mean, it is disconnecting automatically and connecting
No
again.
problem.
Okay.
I will I will mute you. I don't know how to.
Okay.
Can you mute yourself?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. See, I'm searching data science, R and Python and SPSS, SAS and SPSS. How many jobs are there? How many people are aware of SAS and SPSS? Very less people. So IBM itself, they're asking data science consultant. You see what kind of tools they're asking. Hands-on experience with building statistical inferences models, machine learning platform such as SPSS, SAS, Python, and R. If you go only with the Python, if the IBM is getting a new project which is on SPSS, then they are firing and they are hiring someone. So company needs multi-talented people, not a one tool. But the craze is a Python. Everybody is talking about Python now. So only Python they are focusing. No, don't focus on the Python. You have multiple. You have to focus on multiple tools also. Okay, leave that one. You see this one. This is one more delivery head for data science. They are asking Python, JavaScript, Python, SAS, or SPSS. Multiple tools are there. I'm going to teach all these multiple tools. Generally, Python is a free course, but this time we are saying SPSS SAS is a free courses, which is a commercial tools basically. Lakhs of rupees you have to spend for learn SAS and SPSS. One is IBM tool, one is a SAS tool. It's market leaders. But Python open source, there is no mother, there is no father. All are mothers, all are fathers. Okay, so no need to charge trainings for fee for Python and R because it's open source. So why should I cost for this Python open source tools? But if I'm saying it's a free cost, nobody will believe. Okay, now so Python and R is a major tools, but SAS and SPSS is free of cost. But remaining algorithms are same. Got it? So like if you see hundreds of jobs, many of the jobs they're asking multiple tools, not only one tool. See, they're using R, SAS, Python, Julia, Julia also. So because yesterday there is no Python, today there is a Python, tomorrow we don't know which will come. Ruby can come, Perl can come, Julia can come, anything can come, but algorithm is not changing. That is machine learning, artificial intelligence algorithms. Got it? So this is the best for it's evidence for jobs. Now I'm searching only on Python. Data science 27,000 jobs are there. I'm searching only Python. 68,000 jobs are there, triple times. But developer, Python developer, of course, analyst. When the analyst is saying in brackets, SAS, R and Python. Now tell me you're looking for the development job or analytical job, data science job. Yes. Why I'm not recommending development job, Venkatesh? Almost all IT industry, 90% of the software engineers are developers. As a developer, additionally, what we can do? Already they are doing something for industry. You can't do any new things for them. But every developer is creating some lot of applications. If you open Android or iOS, hundreds of apps are available. Every app is developing by developer. But every app is creating lakhs of the data, thousands of the data, millions of the data. For analyzing the data, artificial intelligence persons, machine learning person, business analyst, data scientist is required. Okay, na? So clearly I'm showing. Just go to home and search it. You can see the real truth. When the data scientist is saying multiple tools, they're asking, not a single tool. Show me one job on single tool. You can't show even one job on the single tool. One job on the single tool, like a Python, like a R. You see, suddenly I opened data scientist, machine learning, Python. But if you see inside R, Python, SQL. But techniques are regression, neural network, statistics. You can't escape from the statistics and mathematics. Okay, na? Go to another opening. But I'm not opening this one. It's a developer job. See the salary of the developer job. If you want, you can go for it. Okay, senior developer. It's a developer, PHP developer. Because in Python, data science you can do, development you can do, deployment you can do. Anything is possible with Python. The Python is an amazing tool, dead easy tool. In Java, 100 lines you are writing. In Python, 10 lines is enough. It's compared to other tools, it's as much as easy. So when I'm searching in Python, PHP, it's asking mostly PHPs and other web developing related things. So there is two kind of jobs. One is a development job, another one is artificial intelligence job. Artificial intelligence demand is there. Why engineering colleges started 40 machine learning course this year? Why they're not starting developer course? Venkatesh, in worldwide, no university started developer course. MS developer, MS Python, MS Java, MS.NET, MS SQL, no university started that course. But MS machine learning, MS predictive model, MS data science, MS artificial intelligence is there. You go and cross check it. But MS develop Python is not there. So Python is a just it's the bread and butter. It's required. It's mandatory. Okay. So that is the Python story and job requirements. Now, why this much demand for a data scientist? Now the original presentation will start. 1950 to 2020, the statistics to artificial intelligence, how the scenario has been changed, we are discussing. IT and product companies requirement. Already I showed, cyber security is a big issue. Up to 2020, Python is chalta. But later on, Python, not only Python, along with the Python, you must have multiple tools because of the cyber security. Even BTech cyber security course also started.
Yes.
Okay, na? Along with the data science. So that's why commercial tools always giving high privilegizations. Job opportunities. I showed you job opportunities through Naukri.com. Not only Python. Don't below the Python. Not only Python. Okay. If you have the Python, it's advantage nowadays. Along with the R, along with the SAS. Suppose Accenture company is there. Accenture company is looking for a data scientist, only Python. Tomorrow they can get one more project with SAS. It's a clinical related project. But clinical data is doing by SAS only. Then the person should work on the SAS. How he can learn the SAS at that moment? You know what kind of people they're recruiting? Whoever having deep level algorithms knowledge and programming skills. Any one programming is enough. Either Python, either SAS, R. But nowadays Python means we should give high priority for Python. What IIT, IIM, IIC, triple ITs are teaching, we're also following the same thing. I'm not following locally. It's an attractive content. It's not the students attraction content. So there is two kind of institutes are there. One is a standard, who's following IIT, IIM, ISIs. Another one is there. They are following students. First, I have to attract you. I have to convey you. So as per your requirement, I will prepare the content. So you are thinking, okay, it's easy for me. Whenever it's easy, job is difficult. When the content is typical, job is easy. Follow some standard university contents. Okay, our course content, compare with the content. Whatever I'm providing, whatever universities are saying, keep both together, compare it. Then real case study implementation for this coming 4 5 days. And our study plannings. How we are having study plans. Now come to the first point, 1959 to 1921. Why this much demand for the data science? Is it a new subject? No, it is old subject. Old wine in a new bottle. Got it? So, 1959 to 90, Venkatesh, we are saying it's a statistics. We are saying it's a statistics. Why? Business question is very easy. Data is expensive. There is no data long back. Where the data is available, there is no technology, there is no developments, there is no developers, there is no applications. Okay, so if you want to perform the your market survey or product survey or something, you have to collect the data. Companies are spending lakhs of rupees for buying the data, less salaries to statistical people. It is a very authentic statement by Abhinandan Sarkar. He is a Harvard Business, Stanford University professor. Present, he is working with Great Lakes. He is a course coordinator. Great Lakes is charging 4 lakhs rupees, including service tax and everything. Okay, his statement I am copying. It's not my own statement. He's IBM CEO long back. So, business question is very easy. Data is expensive. I have 10 lakhs budget. If I'm paying 10 lakhs to you, where can I get the data? But what I did, I paying 8 lakhs for buying the data, 2 lakhs for paying the employee. So that's why statistical people are getting less salaries in long back. Because question is easy, data is expensive. But now, 1992, 2020, what happens? IT development is there. There is a lot of applications. There is too many facilities. eBay, Flipkart, Amazon, Make My Trip, Gobibo, and Pepper Spray. So many applications are there. Every application is creating data now. Now data is available. Now the data is easy. Question is expensive. Then I have to pay more salaries for employee. Long back I'm saying it is a statistics. Now it's becoming machine learning. Okay. Come to 2020 to 2040. We are saying it's artificial intelligence. Business question is very expensive. Data is very massive. Data is massive. Too much data. Wherever you go, data is there. Morning, when you wake up, you are saying good morning. That is the data. Evening, you are saying good night. That is the data. Your day is starting with the data. ending with the data. Am I right? But I have to analyze what you did. I have to analyze what kind of trends is happening between this age people. I have to do research on this one. Who can research? Scientist can research. So that's a data scientist. Got it? So now the companies are paying large scale salaries. Who raise the business question? Who is having a domain knowledge? Because I'm not buying the data. Data is very easy. Okay, now this is the story of the statistics to data scientist. 1959 we are saying it's statistics. 1990s we are saying it's analytics. 2020 you are saying it's a business analytics. 2020 we are saying it's a data scientist. Venkatesh, if you're not believing, I will show an evidence for you. Got it? Now I'm minimizing this. So for everything is evidential study. PGP. First batch of IIM Bangalore. This is the first batch. It's the first batch. Title is Business Analytics. When it was started? When the course started in Bangalore, 2000, 4 years back, 2009. 2009, IIM started Business Analytics. Of course, 2010, I joined in IIM Calcutta. So when the Business Analytics started in Indian University, I did the course. I spent almost 30 lakhs to do that course in IIM Calcutta. Okay, na? So 2009 they started. The course title is Business Analytics. Come down. The course designing, course objective, module 1 visualization. The visualization content, data type, visualization, summarization, histograms, frequency distribution, relative frequency, measure of central tendency, dispersions, box plot, visualization storytelling, basic probabilities, okay, sample estimations, hypothesis, test of goodness. Am I right? Then second module, uh, down. Second module is data preparation. 80% of the time you are spending on data preparation. Data cleaning, data imputation, data quality check. Then predictive model. Am I right? Please keep it in your mind. In predictive model, 2014, MS Excel or SPSS SAS. Please, 14 participants are there, 16 participants. You please remember, in 2014, Excel or SPSS is there. Okay, na? Then later on, predictive techniques, simple regression, multiple regression, okay, logistics regression, forecasting techniques. Those are all the algorithms. Now, stochastic methods, market research analysis, principal component, factor analysis, some Six Sigma concepts. This is the course content, big data analytics. Seventh module, advanced models and financial related things. Why they started this course? You see the statement. Harvard Business School review claimed the data scientist will be the sexiest job in 21st century. The title is business analytics. Why they are using this keyword here? There is a link up. There is a link up. Okay. At that time, still they are the professors, Dinesh Kumar, so and so professors, and at the time SAS module, predictive module. I'm talking about 2014, not now. 4,25,000 is the course fee 8 years back. Okay, na? Leave it. Come to the seventh batch. Come to the seventh batch. Seventh batch 2016. Title is same, business analytics. Title is business analytics. Now Excel, ClickSense, Python, SAS C Miner, SPSS, or Rattle and Risk. But you are aware of the Python. 2014 they didn't enter Python. 2016 they added Python. It's very that much of rapid growth is there in Python. But Excel, SAS, SPSS are remaining the same in 2016 also. Got it? Commands is the first module. What is the first module? They used visualization. This time 2016 they named data science visualization. Okay, see the content. Same data visualization, summarization, histogram, frequency, box plot, storytelling, probabilities, sampling techniques, hypothesis, test of goodness with using R and Python. Second module, same data preparation, predictive model. This time, same Excel, R, SPSS, and Python. Same regression, same multiple regression, same logistics regression. Come down. Fifth module, big data. And see, principal component, recommendation systems. Now the recommendation system is very famous. Market basket analysis. Those are all the algorithms in 2016. Leave it. 2011. 2011 means now the batch is going on. Now the course is, it's online, 1 year, 11th batch syllabus. Of course, 12th also should available. Same business analytics. Same course highlights. Python, SPSS, or Rattle. How many people are aware of the Rattle? We are using Rattle right now. We are using Commander. Almost all 7 to 8 tools we are implementing in this program. If I say 7 tools we are using data science program for 3 months means nobody believe. But I will show how to do it. You can perform how to do yourself. Okay, same process. Data science visualization, same content, probability content, hypothesis content, predictive model content, Python, SAS, SPSS, XLR content. Okay, and same now they used advanced model, same principal component, same factor, machine learning algorithms, and the last one is artificial intelligence, ANN, CNN. The IAM's content is not changing, then why are changing? Who told? Institutes are saying, keep on their calling, they're hunting, they're promoting, they're making flexes, then your mind is diverting. Am I right? But IAM content is very standard. You see from the 2014 to 2020, what changes you seen? Artificial intelligence added. So that is RNN, CNN, it is also there, but it's available in stochastic models. So now still I'm saying old wine in a new bottle. So people are looking for artificial intelligence. 9th module, Venkatesh. But who will fulfill 7th module, 8th module, 6th module, 4th module, 2nd module? If you know the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, seventh, The ninth is
Yeah.
interlinking. It's absolutely interlinking. So for the 14 participants, what I'm suggesting, don't see the titles. Okay, sir, I'm looking for artificial intelligence. Yes, artificial intelligence is RNN, CNN, ANN. For understanding RNN, CNN, ANN, complete regression, logistics regression, predictive model is required. So that is the third module. For understanding third module, first and second is interconnectivity to the third one. Okay, so first module you have to finish to reach the ninth module. Got it? So I have a small presentation regarding that, just for convey how the mathematics is important for this course, how the statistics is important for this course. I will show one. I will come back later on. I will show how it's possible. The scenario. Example statistics is called central tendency, mean, mode, median, trimmed mean, etc. Dispersion is a standard deviation, coefficient of variance, IQ, etc. etc. That is the statistical techniques. Continuous distribution, discrete distribution, binomial distribution, Poisson distribution, which is the first chapter in visualization. That is also statistics, mathematics. From this, you can calculating expected mu, expected variance, which is called mu sigma. Do you aware of the mu sigma company? Hello, everyone? Just a minute. So expected mean, expected variance. Expected means tomorrow. The mean, mode, median are talking about yesterday. But expected mean variance is talking about tomorrow. Okay. Yesterday is a descriptive statistics. Tomorrow is a predictive analytics, predictive modeling. Descriptive model, predictive model, prescriptive model. If you go for the hospital, first they will take a description. Then they will do the prediction. Then they will do prescription. Analytics also descriptive, predictive, prescriptive. Whatever I'm using the keywords, recording is there. Class is going to record. Search in Google, type the Google, you can see the real scenario of the descriptive, predictive, prescriptive. Okay, so with the help of the statistics, you can do some expected things. With the help of the mathematics, you can do some expected things, which is called variance, which is called mu, which is called expected mean and modes. With the help of this, you can do, you can say the IIM syllabus, hypothesis test, T test, Z test, F test, ANOVA, MANOVA, Durbin-Watson, residual, etc., etc. At the same time, hypothesis, chi-square, Wald chi-square, pseudo-coerce, Kroxner, goodness of witness, some of the techniques you have to learn. No chance. There is no need to escape from this one. When you open Python, chi-square will come. You can't by heart. Some people chi-square is reading as a chi-square. Okay, na? We can't say anything. Chi-square. It's not a chi-square, it's a chi-square. But it's available in Python. How can you by heart? If you know this, you can understand that. No need to remember. Import the package from the sklearn, then apply the chi-square. So the blue color is the statistics, green color is mathematics. The statistics is regression, alpha plus beta 1, x1 into so and so. Green color is 1 by 1 plus exponential of minus regression is equal to logistics. If you combine both together, it is a deep learning algorithm. The deep learning algorithm 1 by 1 sigmoid function 1 by 1 plus exponential of minus regression. So the regression you must know, logistics you must know for understanding the deep learning. So that is the, everybody is looking for the last one. But who will fulfill the first one? Who will fulfill the first one, Venkatesh? You have to start from beginning. So that's why it takes 90 days time. Okay? Now, Go back. See, I showed IIM syllabus. Then we'll check the triple IT syllabus. So IIM syllabus I showed, maybe it's management. You come and see the triple IT syllabus. The course is machine learning, artificial intelligence, data structure. It's a Python because first Python is required. In what Python? If conditions, set conditions, loops, functions, filters, basics, which is available in your BTech first year, second year. Again, you are going for it. Introduction of the numpys, introduction of the arrays, introduction of the pandas. Okay, we have to learn from here again the same content. So then visualization. Okay, visualization plots is required along with SQL. It's 1 year program SQL. So then when you are coming to the next module, analytical problem solving. Okay, random variable, probability distribution, expected values. Remember, got it? Whatever I showed in the PPT and IIM syllabus, basic probabilities, probability experiments, binomial probability, and discrete probability, normal distribution, sampling estimations, central limit theorems, confidential intervals, right? P value, T value, Z value, chi-square, and F test, and etc. Then data source. Data source means like how you are importing the data. So the later on, type of uh, univariate techniques and bivariate techniques. Uni means single, bi means two, multi means more than. Univariate, bivariate, multivariate. Linear regression, multiple linear regression, simple linear regression, regression in Python. Okay, linear regression. It's a deep level linear regression. Multivariate logistics regression, Naive Bayesian model, principal component model. Do you remember? In IIM syllabus, principal component, model validation, and a linear. Again, see how much content is there for the linear regression. SVM, then last K means clusterings, principal component, additional methods, and other NLP techniques. They added NLP techniques. If you see the content, both are the similar, but that is a business analytics. This is artificial intelligence. If you are using for the business without automation, it is a business analytics. If you are making automation, that is artificial intelligence. Content is same, syllabus is same. Okay, then go for universal universities. Berkeley University, it's one of the top university. They are charging 27. It's old syllabus. $27,000, almost 24 lakhs around. Data science and analytics. Like a top, all universities content is available. Just for comparison. I shared content for all the participants. Go through that content. You see the difference. Okay. Same. Decision making, business problems. This is general concepts. Sample, estimation, statistical tests. BA test means before test, after test. T test and F test. ANOVA, time series, predictive model, regression, logistics regression, machine learning techniques, and artificial. Wherever the machine learning is there, AI will be there. Machine learning and artificial. Same KNN, RNN, random forestry, etc. See, the the top university syllabus also the same algorithms. Indians also the same algorithms. Okay, IIMs also the same algorithm. Triple eight also the same algorithm. IIM Calcutta, IIM Kazikot, all the contents are the same. If you see, I will share everything for you, all the syllabuses, and even some Great Lakes also there. Those are all standards. Go with the standard data science with engineering. Data science foundation, SQL, Python, data cleaning, manipulation, EDA, statistical methods, machine learning. Okay, data visualization, time series. Scenario is the same. Go for the detailed syllabus, you can understand, right? So you can't escape from the syllabus. Everywhere, how to follow the same syllabus, which is here. Our reach out syllabus I will show right now. Our syllabus. Data types, measure of central tendency, data viability. Each techniques I specified. Data visualization and all other things. Sampling techniques, probabilities, data validation with normality, some more advanced techniques, data cleaning, some more advanced techniques, hypothesis of testing. You see, you can see T test to ANOVA test to chi-square, but here ANOVA, ANCOVA, MANOVA, MANCOVA, world witness, because all are linking with your deep learning subject. If you open Python, every technique is available in Python, but you can't by heart it. When you did the experiment here, then only easily you can connect. If you're not doing experiment here, you can't connect with the Python. Okay. When you're importing proper library, the library shortcut name .tab, it's displaying all. Purpose wise, you have to utilize this one. But you should know where to apply, when to apply, why to apply. Example, world chi-square. In which occasion you are choosing world chi-square in Python? You must know it. Otherwise, it is available. Without purpose, how can you do that one? Okay, I will give you gun. You should know how to fire it. Okay, you need minimum training na, for firing the gun. It is also the same. So, then data transformation. Whenever you know the 8 modules, then quickly you can understand ninth module, which is, you see how I started. Statistics, mathematics, then this one. For attracting, I can keep this is as a first one, but I don't want to do that one. I have to follow scenario. So supervised regression, only regression. You see how many techniques are there in regression? Every technique is available in Python again. Of course, 80% techniques available in Python. Rest of 20 is available in R. 80% is available in R. Rest of 20% is available in Python. So that is the reason for asking multiple tools. One tool cannot fulfill. If one tool is fulfilling everything, then why companies are starting other tools? Think logically. If one tool is fulfilling everything, Python is fulfilling everything, then why companies are asking R and Python and SQL and some other Java? If you combine all, then only you can fulfill it. Just one regression technique content is this much. See the IIIT syllabus, how much the content is there for the regression? 4 or 5 case studies you have to implement. You see the logistics regression, how much content is there for the logistics regression? Okay, time series, then decision tree, navigation, KNN, SPM. Okay, unsupervised techniques, PC. If you by heart the syllabus, 50% subject you can gain it. Everybody is talking about machine learning is supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised, reinforcement, deep learning. That's it. ఓకేనా అసలు ఆ లోపం అయిపోయింది అనమాట ఎవరు పెట్టినా ఓకే ఫటాఫట్ బట్ ఇఫ్ యు సీ ఇన్సైడ్ అన్సూపర్వైజ్డ్ లెర్నింగ్ టెక్నిక్స్ ఆర్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ కాంపోనెంట్ ద డీప్ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రిన్సిపల్ కాంపోనెంట్ అండ్ క్లస్టర్ అనాలిసిస్ దెన్ డీప్ లెర్నింగ్ సో మాడ్యూల్స్ వైస్ ఆర్ separated 9th 8th 10th but inside neural network artificial intelligence cluster PCA up to 7 algorithms. Then semi-supervised learnings are prior algorithm, recommendation system, MBA, market basket analysis. MBA means not MBA, market basket analysis. Then cross validation. After the cross validation, text mining, model deployment, deployment with Azure, Google Cloud, and Amazon, and Docker also. Okay, then ETL project. This is the complete syllabus. Okay, I'm a wrong person. This syllabus also dummy. You see the Rutgers University. Rutgers University. They're charging maybe 35 lakhs for the data science program. This is the university syllabus. How cute this syllabus is, you can understand. Data science, problem, prepare the data, explore the data, model the data, evaluate the model, deployment the model. Our syllabus also following the same content. Got it? Clear content. How it is tomorrow, I will explain in another class. The data science has two parts. One is knowing about yesterday. This is descriptive. Another one is knowing about tomorrow. It is a predictive. So with the help of both this, you're taking some measurements. It is a prescriptive. Okay. Universities are saying it's not individual contribution. So those are all the evidences. You see, regression, cluster, association, hierarchy, and supporting vector, artificial intelligence, KNN, multiple regression, decision tree, supporting vector, again KNN, logistics, navigation, and some more techniques. Okay. If you know all this, 1000% you will get a job. Why can't you get? And along with this is your complete course syllabus and material. The clear statistic, whatever I showed, easy to understand. There is a clear lessons are available. All PPTs. Case studies. You have to start beginning after doing this demonstration. The next day onwards, you have to start the project. Beginning to ending projects only. See, 0 project to 21. I'm not forcing to do 22 because logistics regression, binomial, those are all the same algorithms. Data is a single. For the single data, you're applying navigation, PCA, decision tree, KNN, neural network, and all. Whichever is the best model, you're applying the best model. So the same content you can compare here. Got it? So ultimately, This is the list of the algorithms 2021. 41 algorithms if you learn from Reach Out Analytics, anybody will give the job. I'm going to teach each and every algorithm to you. Okay? If anybody want to learn Python, learn Python. That's different. That's development. You should know the basics in the Python for implementing of this one. If you implemented all these techniques, every technique you can remember, now you're becoming an advanced Python engineer. Got it? So this is the brief discussion. Guys, if you have any questions, please raise your hands. I will give answer for those questions. So tomorrow, same time, can connect. I will show the beginning to ending process. What data scientist role, where you are starting your real-time work, where it is ending, how to deployment. So, example, Cars 24. Many people are wearing of it. వీళ్ళు మారిపోయారు. Get a car price. Okay. So now you can enter all of your car details. There is predicting price. This it's giving. What is the background algorithm? Regression. They're using regression. They deployed this application deployed through Amazon Cloud or Docker or Google Cloud. Then you can able to see this one. So front end, whatever the inputs you are entering, is predicting for your car. Whatever the car model you are entering, it's giving price to you. But background algorithm you are preparing. How to prepare those algorithms? Like when cycling, this 90 days we are going to do such kind of projects. Front end everybody can use, but what is the back end? How they did? We should know. Okay, it is a very interesting course. Sometimes sometimes only boring sessions because subject is like that. So we can't escape that subject. All the content is required. Right? So thank you. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow with the same time. Same time, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. If you have any questions still, you can raise the questions. Thank you, Amrita and Amrita, Nagamalleshwar, Kamini, Muhammad, Pujita, Sandeep, Tejaswini, Venkatesh, NC. Thank you very much for all. Thank you.